Read that again. Call it up.
Ephesians chapter 1 verse 5.
Go to 4.
Slack it. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 4. According as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world.
Now, he chose the children of Israel, we, the 12 tribes of Israel, before he even made the world. Before the foundation of the world. Read.
That we should be holy and without blame before him.
That's right. We should be holy and without blame before him. How?
In love.
In what?
In love.
What's that love he's talking about? Because you think, oh, you got to love. What's love is a feeling. That's why you got Valentine's Day and the things that you have that's pagan. And they say that's a day of love. Show love every day. Show some love any day. What's this love? St. John 14:15.
St. John chapter 14 verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
If you love the Most High, keep his commandments. Do what he say do. Follow his rules and regulations. Like he tell you got to follow the rules and regulations of the land, the law of the land. They tell you that in a minute. You got to follow his laws. You still gonna be his commandments. 1 John 5:3. So how come these preachers don't go to these verses when they tell you you're not under the law? Read.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of the Most High.
This is the love of the Most High. What's the love of the Most High?
That we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
That we keep his commandments. What part of that you don't get? He got rules and regulations that he gave us. But people want to follow their own way. Because you following the way of the heathen. They the ones told you can do whatever you want to do. And then go to church on Sunday, then on the first days, Salakia, and go before the preacher, and he going to pray over you, and it's going to be forgiving you. There ain't no different than when we had cows and turtle doves and lambs and goats and all that stuff, turtles and all that, and we knew we were going to do something wicked, and you get your animal or your turtle dove or whatever it is you got to sacrifice for the crime, the abominable act that you're going to do in wickedness. So you can go to the priest and give it to him because you know you done something wrong. That's wrong, man. Most High wants you to be obedient. He wants you to follow what he's saying do. What did he tell you? Read it again.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments.
That's the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, which is his laws. Read.
And his commandments are not grievous.
His commandments are not grievous. You ain't supposed to feel bad about doing what's right and honoring the Most High. It just, we've been dumbed down, man. Get Proverbs 1 and 22. We've been dumbed down, man, as a people, everybody. So I say you've been lied to. That's why nobody comes against the Hebrew Israelites with doctrine as far as dealing with what they believe in. These secular churches, they call it. They would say we a cult, but they really the cult. All these different religions. Most High didn't give us no religion. Show me any religion in the Bible. You go to church. Some of you go to church. Ask them to show you their religion in the Bible. It's not there. Let's read.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
See? You got to jump in verse 20. You got to understand this, people.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without.
See, wisdom is crying out, man. Wisdom is a proper application of knowledge. Wisdom is crying out. You hearing it, read?
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
That's why we uttering our voice in the street. Right now, you hearing wisdom. If you ain't never heard it before, you hearing it right now. Read.
She crieth in the chief place.
In the chief place, man. Where the people are. Read.
Of concourse. In the openings of the gates.
In the opening of the gates. You see that gate that's open? This is where the Most High said we're supposed to be coming to proclaim the truth to the people. To his people. To wake you up, man. Read.
In the city she uttereth her words.
In the city she utter her words. Not just in no building, because the Most High don't dwell in temples made with hands. Because the universe, everything is the Most High. He said, heaven is my throne and earth is my footstool. But he only loved you as the Israelites. But see, that sounds foreign to you because you've been taught to love everybody, but he don't love everybody. He don't love everybody. Read.
Saying, how long, ye simple one?
What did he say?
How long, ye simple one?
How long, ye simple ones, read.
Will ye love simplicity?
Yeah, man, don't want to think. Don't want to use your mind to think. And what you are thinking about, it ain't righteous.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring it in so I can hold it up.
So it's very important, man, that you hear this before it's too late. Before you be visited of the Most High, because he's coming. He's coming. He's going to sit on Mashiach Yahweh anointed his Savior here to burn this baby up. Now, where you going to be at? He's going to come like a thief in the night. You're going to know when he's coming. Just like you don't know whenever something happens going to happen to you. Read.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Scorners delight in scorning. Going against the word. Read.
Nope, not me.
And fools hate knowledge.
Fools hate knowledge.
Yes, they do.
You're a fool if you hate knowledge. And that's how they done program you to hate the knowledge of the word of the Most High. When you know good and well that you got the zeal of the Most High. It might not be according to knowledge, but you got the zeal of the Most High. Talking to Israel, you Israelites, man. Read.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Gonna pour his spirit out only into the Israelites because we the only people that he know. He pouring out his spirit unto you as you hearing it. Read.
I will make known my words unto you.
He gonna make known his words unto his children, his chosen, the children of Israel. He making known his words unto us. Read.
Because I have called and ye refused.
He's calling you. But some of you refuse to come back to the Most High. You got to do whatever you've been doing and be cast into the lake of fire. That's the choice you got. Like I said, you got choice to choose life or death. Choose life, people, because before it's too late. Read.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
He said he stretched out his hand and no man regarded. How he stretching out his hand now? Hold that. Give me Hosea 1 and 10. This how he's stretching out his hand right now, man. And been stretching out his hand for over and over and over and over and over and over again throughout the cities. Read.
But ye have said and not all my counsel.
No, Hosea 1 and 10. See? It's very important, man, that you understand how the Most High is bringing forth his knowledge to you in this day and time. Because a lot of you say fools hate knowledge, man. A lot of you don't want to receive the knowledge that you should receive of this Bible, the understanding, because most people don't have the understanding. But this is how he's bringing forth this knowledge to his people in these last days. Read.
Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
He said we're going to be as the sand of the sea. You ever picked up some sand? A handful is abundant, man. So we're going to be like the sand of the sea. Read.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Cannot be measured or numbered. That's how many he's telling us in abundance that we are going to be populous. Read.
And there shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Yeah, here it is. Right here in America. That's why you taught you a Gentile. I got 47 different identities of who we are as a race. You so-called Negroes. 47 different names, man. You're taught that you're not the children of Israel. You're not the chosen of the Most High. You're not one of the 12 tribes of Israel, but you are Gentiles. And that's a lie, man. You've been lied to. You are the holy tribes of Israel. Read.
There it shall be said unto them.
There it should be said unto them, what?
Ye are the sons of the living power.
Yeah, that's why we telling you. You are the sons of the living power. All you that's going to take on the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Most High, of a Mashiach Yahushua, through the Holy Spirit, to bring forth this truth into your mind and your spirit, where you can learn it, live it, and apply it in your life every day. And he's using men. He's using men to bring this forth. Proverbs 8 and 4. He's using men to bring this forth, people. All over the world, we as the Hebrew Israelites are bringing forth this truth. Read.
Proverbs chapter 8 verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call.
Like they said. O men I call. Read.
And my voice is to the sons of men.
Right, his voice is to the sons of men. So using men to bring forth the knowledge, wisdom, understanding that we need. Go back to Proverbs, the first chapter, 24. Using men to bring forth the truth in this land of vanity, this land of wasteness, of worthlessness, of wickedness and iniquity and sins. He's using men to bring forth this understanding so you can come back to the Most High and follow his rules and regulations. This ain't a hard thing, all right? Shalom. It ain't hard to do. Read.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 24. Because I have called.
Most High calling you. Just like you hear my voice, he's calling you. He's using men. He called men. He's calling. He called. Read.
And ye refused.
You refused. You refused to hear this. Read.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
Stretch out his hand, man, and no man regarded. You ain't paying attention. You ain't paying enough attention, because you should want to know more. Read.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
This is the counsel that you're getting right now. And a lot of our people, 2/3 of our people going to die. He's going to put them to death, man. So you taught at naught his counsel, man. Just put it away from you. It don't mean anything. Read.
And with none of my reproof.
None of his reproof. Some of you been reproved. You're in a condition that you should realize that the Most High done dealt with you. Read.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Read that again.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Most High said he going to laugh at your calamity. When things start to fall apart from you, you get hurt. You know, things start to be desolate in your life. You start losing things. Your health get bad. Read.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
They're going to mock when your fear cometh, because you don't have to fear the Most High. You ain't afraid. The people aren't afraid of the Most High. To fear the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. You should be afraid of him. You should fear him. You should be scared of him. If you really fear him. But you think you can do whatever you want to do because you've been programmed by the Gentiles, by the heathen, by these other nations that has nothing to do with truths. They're never going to know the truth. But that's who you following. Your mind is following the enemies that we were sold to. Read.
When your fear cometh.
So when your fear come, this is the Most High telling you. When your fear come, read.
As desolation.
As what?
As desolation.
You start losing everything. When your fear come as desolation, read.
And your destruction cometh.
Then you know he's going to destroy a whole lot of people. Read.
As a whirlwind.
So whirlwind. Read.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Distress and anguish come upon you, since you don't want to hear. Read.
Then shall they call upon me.
Then you're going to call upon the Most High. You're going to cry unto him then. When you start losing, when you start seeing everything fall apart, then you want to call on him. When he hurt you, when they cut and wound you, and you start losing everything, you start realizing, oh God, please save me. That's all you know how to call on. Read.
But I will not answer.
He ain't going to answer. When you call on him, he said what?
But I will not answer.
He said he won't answer. He's not going to answer. Read.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
What he say? You're going to seek him early, but you ain't going to find him. He's not going to be there to be found. Read.
For that they hated knowledge,
because you hate the knowledge, you hate the fear of the Most High. You hate knowledge, read.
and did not choose the fear of the Most High.
There it is. You ain't choose if you come back to be a better person. This is about being better. All right, how you doing, man? All right, I'm still at it. That's right. Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself. All right, go ahead.
They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
They despise all his reproof, man. A lot of times the Most High be doing things to you. He mess with you, man. It's him. He the one that wound. He the one that healed. But you don't understand that because you ain't been taught the Most High in that capacity. He's everything, man. But see, the Gentiles done taught you to follow their way of thinking. And that's why you're in the condition that you're in, man, because he said, follow my rules and regulations, and I'm going to bless you to be above all nations. That's what we're dealing with right now. Coming back to him, we getting ready to take over. We ain't voting. We ain't marching. We ain't singing and dancing. We ain't tap dancing or none of that. We're going to take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever, as it is written. But see, you can't relate to that because you don't have the fear of the Most High. And that's what's going to happen here. Read.
Therefore shall they eat of their fruit. Salakia. Therefore shall they eat of their fruit of their own way.
You're going to eat of the fruit of your own way, man. Your way, how you think, it has to bring you through. It's going to bring you through. The only way you're going to make it is to make it just the way you think. That's what he's saying. The way you think, I hope you think you're going to make it. When he come like a whirlwind, I mean, people didn't realize how important it is, we as the Israelites, to eat the right proper things for our health. That's when you go to the doctor, ask the doctor first, what's the diet? What should I do in changing my diet? Make him give you some type of understanding of what you're eating. Because the Most High gave us the herbs. They took the herbs, man, and put all their mad witchcraft and all that stuff in it. So whenever you take herbs, when you take herbs, then when you take herbs that the Most High gave us, it can heal you. But he put got all these different side effects from whatever they give you. And that's all they're going to do is give you medicine you up. And you got all kind of side effects behind that, man. So learn how to eat right. Get your diet right. Ask what is the diet first and foremost. It's very important. Read on.
And be filled with their own devices.
You're going to be filled with your own devices. The things you're doing in wickedness, I hope you're going to make it through when the Most High start bringing these earth. Get Isaiah 29:6. There's a whole lot of madness going on down here. It's going to get worse and worse. It ain't getting better. It's getting worse and worse, man. And see, until you realize that you got one power, man, that's the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, and you the only ones that he know as the Israelites, to come back to follow what he says you're supposed to be doing, that's when you're going to see the blessings that he said we're supposed to have. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 29 verse 6. For thou shalt be visited of the power of hosts with thunder.
Say the Most High gonna visit you with what?
With thunder.
With thunder? Read.
And with earthquake.
Earthquakes. You know, California due for a big one. LA due for a big one. All the wicked with earthquakes. What you gonna do then when the ground starts shaking? And it start opening up and swallowing up people. Read.
And great noise.
Great noise. You know, the earthquake got a noise too. It sound like a dang on freight train or something coming through. Magnified 1,000 times. Read.
With storm and tempest.
With storms and tempests, man. Look what's happening back east and down south. Storms everywhere. Snowstorms. They snowed in. Higher than the houses, man. They said they had so much snow. In some places they had to take the snow and put it out in the ocean. They ain't nowhere to put it at. Snow everywhere. It's going to get worse and worse. It ain't getting better, people. And you know, we out here in sunny California, the Most High got something special for this place, man. Because everybody else been dealt the hand of the Most High. Read.
And the flame of devouring fire.
Oh, yeah, the flame of devouring fire, man. And it happens here every year.
I love you.
All the time.